What's up, everybody? It's Logos bringing you some more Conan Exiles. So I'm bringing you tonight siege farming in the storm. So we got a bunch of thralls set up, but the best way to do it is you just connect your base. That way you don't have to build a siege base. So we just connected our base with a bunch of fence foundations. And now it acts like every tile in my base is in the storm. This works out really well. And so out here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters, plus mine and is 7. And these sand reapers, I threw out 12 of them just because we literally have like 2 fridges full of the crappy green sand reapers. Because we've been farming the center surge like no other. But we're gonna see the storm should be kicking up soon. Like, I burned through a dungeon real quick, just sort of burned through the end after it had already started. After, you know, like the dust had picked up and stuff, so it should be coming any second. And this is by far the way to farm if you like doing surges and everything else like that. Like, I'd say when depends on when it's laggy to when it's not, but anywhere from like 12 to 20 graders usually is what we end up pulling in one storm. And it cost me like, what, 30 fence foundations? Takes me a little bit of time, but like we just moved all the fighters out here and we've done this 3 storms in a row now. I think we got 18 the first time, 17 the second time. But we also had one more. I had my clanmate out here and I had whatever he had for a fighter too, so there was technically 2 more swords. And the big thing is you don't want them to destroy the base, but like we found out like they could take out this whole corner. And as long as there's still 1 tile in the storm, we seem to keep getting bosses. I don't quite know how it works. So that just kicked up. It'll be just a sec. Did I just... Oh, that's kind of random. The main things to worry about, too, it's like, not really much. The dragon fire hurts really, really hard. And so does the acid from this, I don't know, Medusa-ish thing. I say Medusa-ish, you say whatever the hell you want when you see it. I don't know what the heck it is. We figured out, like, it doesn't really matter how big the base is. You get the same spawns. The Reapers, literally, they just got their own poisons on stuff. They can get like 1 or 2 shotted, but hey, this way I don't have to wait for him to die. I can harvest the corpses right away. Should be kicking something to us soon.
Must be for Scorpion Queen Venom.
I know we built far enough. Sometimes it just takes a while. There we go. And just watch our stuff going and wreck it. Like, it's nuts. Right now, it's already got, like, oh. We pretty much, I can't even get in to hit it. It has every debuff, though. I got a guy with a poisonous spear. I got somebody with I got a couple with bleed weapons, a couple with thunder weapons, a couple with gouge. So it's like, I can't even get in to freaking smack it so I can see its health bar. Did we get it yet? No. There we go. It's already almost dead. That's the first boss down. Okay, guys, the Reaper or those Reapers are all gonna be taking mass damage, but not any of the thralls. And hey, look, there's 1 greater. Fucking simple this way. Like, we did 3 of these and we got enough for like 2.5 level 4 surges. It's freaking ridiculous. The best part too, if anything, your fighters seem to cluster up even more. I say that now and I'm like, where did one of them go? Yeah, my guy followed me. There should be 5 or 6. I thought that should have been 6, but maybe it's just 5. Let's hope it's just 5. Otherwise, we lost one. I doubt we could. Or there's no way we could actually have lost one. It just like wandered off. I mean. Oh yeah, then you got that freaking dead time in between. Gotta wait for it to spawn another. This is by far like cake mode for siege farming. It's even easier the more people. Oh, that one spawned like way behind everything. Some of the fighters are coming in, but not all of them. I'm trying to get a bleed on it so I can drag it away. Basically, drag it more to the fighters. I don't know what you're doing down there. You might check to take it over to the other fighters, though. There we go. Oh, I guess it's...
To bedtime?
I put a bleed on it, so it was after me. Oh, one chick's just sitting there doing nothing. Try to watch all the health bars. Like, I shouldn't have any issues. All the thralls are in, like, epic armor with epic weapons. It's gonna wreck those friggin' reapers like no other, but they're trash anyways. I don't know why it keeps targeting me. I always like to let my thralls get that. Look at those stacks on it, like, they do not survive long. I'm gonna just, like, get this out of the way. I'm gonna be over encumbered as the F from all those Reaper corpses. I'm not even bothering, like, harvesting the, or, like, looting them. Oh, pick up that one too. Oh, and that one. I wanna get this chick moving. I don't know why the hell she's sitting at the bottom.
Doing the storm, Scott?
She has a freaking match bone. A couple of my buddies are in Discord. I forgot about that. So you guys get to hear them.
Did we run into bed here?
There we go. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
right
5. I'm crashing after this storm. We were all set up already, so it makes it really easy to farm the storm, though. I'll record the whole half hour and post it up. We'll see how many we get out of this. I should probably heal. The only reason I need to heal is like that dragon fire freaking hurts. Yeah, that would go for me for some reason. Like everything on the game loves to go for me. There can be like 5 players hitting something and it goes for me. I legitimately don't have to like even do anything. The only things taking damage are Reapers that are gonna die. The only thing that actually like really hurts your thralls is one of the Medusa-ish things, acid, actually hits pretty hefty. Everything else it's just a cakewalk though. This thing's just melting all. It's got 20 if it lasted long enough, it'd have 20 stacks of bleed, 20 stacks of gouge, 10 stacks of poison. It's kinda ridiculous. I'm over encumbered as heck. I don't really care too much. Cause this dude's full pretty much. The other Reaper carcasses on him, that's what's weighing us down. Oh, that's just junk. It's so easy to farm the storm. I can sit here and play with my inventory. Gotta have it all sorted. Only 2 of these fighters, I think, have 4 sigils. Like, we were deciding what we want to do, and we decided we're going to actually leave 6 fighters over here, but, like, 6 really OP ones, and we're probably going to put 14 sigils on all of them. Karthok, wherever he is. I thought he was out here somewhere. There he is. Karthok's got 14 sigils, I think. We usually load them up. So, yeah, he's got 14 sigils, a great weapon, 10,600 health. Nothing's gonna really hurt him. What do we got now? Another tree. I like it when they aim it away from the frickin' siege base. It's nice when they do that.
Did he wipe out all those reapers in one shot?
No, they take 3 shots. Like my meat grinder of 6 piled on top of each other.
Right?
I Before I keep losing one though, I'm gonna have to freaking turn all my followers on and see if because I don't want to leave one out in the storm. It's not gonna get a siege once I demo 2 of these walls, but I'd still rather just not leave one out here.
I think the best part is it makes it very predictable where the boss is gonna spawn.
It cost me 30. Actually cost me 30 fence foundations this time. Like, it's not even tough. Like, it should spawn me multiple bosses at a time or something. And with my base connected, my base is pretty big, so, you know, we've got at least 1,000 tiles basically counted in this siege base. So the other thing we were testing too, like, it doesn't matter how big the base is, you're never going to get different spawns. That's the Medusa thing with acid. It hurts. And it hurts your thralls. It's just this, like, acid mist thing. I just try to avoid it. I stack some bleeds. I'm even encumbered still right now. Like, those little guys take a lot of kill, but the thralls just wreck them. You just watch every boss and up. 20 stacks of gouge, 20 stacks of bleed. I don't know where the poison guy is. He's not freaking getting any hits in, but it doesn't really matter.
Hey, come on, work.
Dude, you died.
Yep, I got pinned in the blender.
You just don't go in the blender. So I swear we had 6 out here, but it might be the 5+ mine.
But that's where all the action is.
Like, this guy's got
Trying for level 7.
Masters upgraded, flawless annoying shard. That one's just got a weapon for Sunder. That one's got Yogg's touch, 60-40 split, not bad. Yogg's touch we got like way early on, sadly, so it doesn't have the best upgrade. Princess Cultist, Evening Star, another one of our just Sunder people. Menagerie Keeper, Evening Star upgraded, Karthog Boa upgraded. Where the fuck did the spear guy go? That's who's missing. Oh, that's what you want to avoid. Somewhere we got a treasure hunter with the legendary spear that's freaking epic, and I don't know where the F he went. I can't even get in on this. Man, it's surrounded. I can't even get in. I was hard. You get a lesser. Nothing good. But we burn lessers basically. Get all the bodies. Where the F is my dude with the spear? He should be out here. Treasure Seeker Fighter. Map. Oh, he like went way down here for some reason. Come on. Ran all the way over there to kill a frickin'. Get back up here. Not like we really need them, but now we got our 6. You guys thought it was easy mode before. Now it's easy mode. We have 7. They're all doing this. So what do you think of my siege setup compared to yours? You got dogs on you.
Yep. I feel that.
I want to help on the dogs before anything else. I don't want my buddy to die again. He's not in my clan, so it's, you know, okay, but... I'm not even trying to get in on that shit. It's just a meat grinder. I'm gonna get pinned in there and I'm gonna die. Yours is way harder with an actual base, though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna build a base now by that catch right at the edge of the storm. and then just run a short set of walls.
You could build one by my zoo on the east side. It's right next to the storm and perfect, and it's got like cliffside storage, so that's all out of the storm for sure. It's easy. They just they cluster on the boss, and then they don't quite go back to their own spot. So as long as all 6 stay clustered on the boss, all 6 get in the fight every time.
Get some more Reaper food.
Look at the spear this one's holding over here. This is the one I keep trying to get more of, but I have no idea where I got it. It looks pretty nice.
That's pretty sweet.
It's like Infectious Bite, I think. Wait, no, Infectious Reach. Pop an Allopat just so I don't die. He totally hit me out of nowhere. That was cheap. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get him when he's like that. They seem to be wrecking him okay though. That light laser beam, if you take it to the face, it's like 50% of your life. I'm like just a little star here. I don't think everything's getting in on this. We'll see. He's melting there. I'm actually hoping it does melt every one of those Reapers, because I didn't want them to live through this. Another one bites the dust. Hey, another one of them too. Yeah, those 2 Reapers are still... If any Reaper lives through this, I will actually take it home and level it to 20. If it survives the, like, meat grinder of bosses I'm putting it through, it deserves to. Where did my other one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just making sure. First off, when I was doing this, the Thralls weren't as well geared, so I was actually having to pay attention to their health. But once I put the legendary weapons to get the spread of debuffs, it's not even a challenge. Only one thing, I want to get like a poison weapon, and I don't think the boss would take anything from chilling. But like, if we're probably having an acidic weapon on one in the final like setup too. They just fucking wreck everything. It's ridiculous. We are farming the shit out of it this way, because I have a feeling, I don't know how they're going to do it, but this is, I don't know if I'd consider it an exploit, but it's they're going to definitely figure out a way to patch it so you can't do this. Like, even if we build a siege base out here, like, spend the time and put 500 tiles in the storm, like, you have 6 good thralls, and it's nothing. I mean, it's harder to defend those bases just because they wreck the base by accident. But like, we're melting these in like 30 seconds, I don't know.
Yeah, put one of the acid weapons on one of your thralls though. I don't see the acid.
No, this isn't the final setup. We decided because we're going to level 6 really good fighters and leave them fully geared with amazing weapons for doing this. You gotta think too, like at least 4 of these thralls were throwaways. Like, we left them guarding a building we kind of had a siege war with somebody at, so like, they were throwaways because we thought they were gonna die. We won the siege war though, so they're still there, and now they're serving a purpose here. But like, Menagerie Keeper level 3, that's from a level 3 search, not a level 4. Shot of Jeb, level 4. He's at 7,300 hit points, she's at 53. So all of them are going to be getting swapped out with Jeb or a Seer fighters. What we got? Treasure Seeker, he was meh just because he got not the best life. A lot of the acid ones to them, or whatever the heck these are. There's 2 different versions of these too. There's the red one and the white one. I want to say the white one hits harder. They made this even easier though because they turned the ambushes off. Like, it's hard to get an ambush, especially at the edge of the storm. Oh, there's the acid burn. Oh, what is this? Chill for a sec. It's already dead. But, like, if we had an ambush during this, it would be a little bit tougher, but we'd also be able to farm that much more. So I kind of wish we could get ambushed here too, because we're not getting much for small thralls spawning in at all, or small enemies. This is so easy though. Oh, they just the storm wrecks some pieces too, but so like we're not even connected to the main base. It's gonna still spawn bosses, or it generally does at least. How much this guy at? He's almost level 20. Well, we'll give him the other corpses. I think one died. I didn't get the body off of it. Oh well. I'm just doing that because it's an easy source of blood, basically. You get insulated wood off that tree thing. Where did the other one die? This. Cause we had 12, or we should have had 12. Oh well. One locust body, we don't get a farm. What's next? Another one of them. These guys are interesting. You can't troll them all, like, you can't get it to follow you very far, and they go down pretty easy. But they can wreck some shit, especially when I'm, like, stuck in it. Yeah, I'm stuck here for the fight. I'm just part of the meat grind, and it's gonna suck. Oh, there we go. They opened up a little gap for me to get out. It's so easy. Done. Almost called that too early. Okay, I totally called that one too early. What are we up to though? 11 graders so far. This is one storm, like. Technically you need 20 to do a level 4 surge and, you know, get your chance at named thralls. We've been throwing in like, just because it's so easy to farm, we've been throwing in like 1100, 1200 every time because we're still trying to get a calamity and haven't been able to get one yet. I don't know how many we've done charged to like 1100 or 1200, and we just have, either it's just bad luck or we're wondering if they're even in yet. You see everybody admin mode spawn them in videos, but you don't see very many people actually, you know, doing them. If I see a video of somebody actually doing them, I'll believe they're in game. Like officially with that. I know I'm never a fan of making videos just god moding everything. This is I'm on an official server too, if you were wondering. So there's pretty much no extra, like, you know, it's not double farming, it's not more damage, it's nothing, it's just the base game. These fuckers, gotta get them off because I don't want them hitting the walls. I just kind of train them this way and they'll get tagged by everything in my group. Usually. Those things don't even stand a chance. I get the spiders too, just to get a little acre. Might as well, I mean. These guys, you don't get to survive this just for hiding on the side. You gotta survive it in the mix. They all think I'm gonna take them home as pets because they survived sitting and hiding. There we go. This is not the first time I've done it with Green Reapers either. You get so many locust babies doing the center level 4 surge that, like, I think we literally had about 180 of them. You heard a piece of my wall break. It's just like it randomly breaks during the storm. I don't quite understand why. It doesn't take damage. It's just like every once in a while it breaks a piece. So if you build like a big tower too and it takes out the support. Are you talking to your pets over there?
Yeah.
It's so easy my buddy can just sit there talking to his pets. That one sucks because the dragon takes out a lot. Just because its fire breath and charge can like literally wreck a whole bunch of shit. And its fire breath is no fun to stand. That thing had a shit ton of poison. I don't know what Reapers need for food. I should probably give them something to heal. I'm not gonna get in there. I'm just trying to make sure they don't aim it at me. I'm not gonna eat the dragon fire to show you how much damage it does. It will do as much damage as I have health at this
There's a lot less of them now.
Yeah, 2 Reapers survived out of 12 so far. I'm just throwing down pets like a madman if they're not graders. And like you can see the fence is all busted up and everything and it still keeps spawning. Because it's still the same decay timer, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure it works that way because it counts it as the same building still. Because it's on the same decay timer because it was connected. Like, if it took out enough, it might not work, but usually it seems to work pretty well still. Shitty part is just waiting for bosses to spawn in between. Figure Storm's supposed to last 30 minutes. We get a boss. There's like a minute in between, maybe, give or take. Oh, and that one just... Okay, get in there. I do not want him following me, but he's gonna follow me. I got that bleed on it. Alright, bring it to the wrecking crew. I got the first bleed, so it's probably gonna chase me this whole fight. I can just slow walk it around everything, though. It's like it can't get to me no matter how hard it tries. Eventually something else has got to stack more damage on it than I'm doing. So if you get that first bleed on it, like when it stacks to 20 from everybody else hitting it, like, it counts as your damage pretty much. Hey, my follower got to level 20 finally, I think. I don't even know what stood up. This is pretty much siege farming perfected. You can't really get any better or any more than this. Unless you have two clans right next to each other and you farm two sieges at once. Which we actually have, we're friends with our clan mates right over here and they have a fence built out too. They're not on the right now, otherwise we're going to try to see if we can actually get two bosses at a time. Because we run surges with them all the time too, so it's literally like every storm we run a surge. Pretty easy to do. What's it? That's not what we wanted to spawn. Oh, they got those two fences somehow. That's not a good thing. Alright, cool. Still getting us bosses. That's the main thing. Oh shit. I only got a tiny bit of that dragon fire. You can see my health just sort of melt away. I'm gonna actually back off for a sec. I know what his dragon fire does, so I'm gonna chill back and heal. Oh shit, I think I still see one set of Reaper wings. Oh, is that one gonna make it through the storm? I'm totally gonna name it Storm Champion too if it makes it. There's no reason that thing should still be alive. Like, it should have been dead 15 minutes ago. I think we're up to 15.
I would have thought it was more than that.
Seems about 30 seconds to kill and a minute to to spawn the next one. So a minute and a half, that's 10 and 15 minutes, 20 total. Yeah, so I figure also, you know, that minute to respawn one's not exact, and me killing it in 30 seconds doesn't always happen. I might be right, pretty close to that though.
Your follower leveled up.
Yeah, I think mine hit 20. I always check the health. 7,500, so we got a little bit of HP. I'll check the stats after I'm not in a boss. That thing hurts too. I don't know how that missed me. Check out my blast Reaper. No. Poor guy. I was gonna totally take him home for a pet too. That's alright. I have several fridges full of pets. They're not even, they do like those ones stack poison, so it's nice. But we have the dude with the poison spear anyways. We really haven't found very many like envenom weapons or anything like that to use. Oh, I guess we're at 16 now. Yeah, I like my meat grinder. It works out pretty simply. We'll just turn around.
Lost 3 of them so far. 2 Conan dogs leveled up. Tomorrow I'll do, oh shit, I have
where'd my thrall go?
I think I have 4 4 or 5 jet
That
warriors.
wasn't him. That's him. Hey, I wanted to ditch more carcasses. 7,500 HP on a level 3 fighter, not bad. What do you get? -3 accuracy, +8 agility. I mean, it's not great, but it added to his extra armor. 30, I guess he ended up at 45 strength. 7's from gear, 8's from angry drone. He ended up pretty damn good. My Chata Jeb 3 ended up 7,500 hit points, 46 strength. On just a T3, basically. Oh, that was like right in the middle. I don't really want it firing right there. Oh, you're killing me, Swalls. He's gonna fucking wreck their little bit left standing. Hopefully we can get one more after this. I like getting 18 per storm, because that's usually what me and my friend can get together, so it's nice to get it when he's not here too. Put in my work. Little things just wreck you. They block the boss. 11 bots to go. There's our 17. Well, pretty much this is like what the end game is, because everybody's wanting those tier 4 crafters. Like, we're selling thralls like no other for like Elder Decade, so I don't even have to do vaults anymore. I'm pretty sure I have like 1,100 Decade sitting at home for the next research binge. I've been selling like, we've been doing center so many times. I'm selling the Jeb T3 fighters for like 200 eld sometimes, like eld bars too. I always tell people 200 eld bars. It's like I'm expecting them to bargain. They don't, so I take 200 eld bars. I'm like, okay. I don't know. If I was gonna be trading for something in game, I always barter. And never pay the minimum price, or never pay that asking price. You can never do that. I'm gonna control whatever that. Oh fuck! They went down there. I'm starting to hit him. He's already like down almost a third life. I love it. That might have wrecked too much. We're not gonna get another spawn. Now's the real test. He should have wrecked too much. I shouldn't get a spawn after this. There's about 15 pieces missing between them though. It could still be counting those couple we got up though as connected to the rest. Because the rest had, like the main house didn't get destroyed.
And all of a sudden I lagged all the way out to the lay shrine.
I don't think we're going to get another one. Because it took out that big of a gap. It shouldn't. Usually we've got a couple pieces sporadically throughout. We'll see. Fuck, either way that was a nice storm. 18 graders.
That's funny.
18 graders, 14 lessers, 10 unstable. Almost enough for a surge just from quick fire.
Your shit here in the middle's gone.
We'll see. I think it still sometimes counts it. I don't understand how it quite works yet. If it spawns another one here, it just means that those pieces still count as the rest of the base. Oh, seeing that?
Oh, the storm just killed
And the storm just fucking killed him. Gotta love that. Oh, the storm's over anyways. Oh yeah, so there we go. So that big building there is connected to that wall. So we get credit for all of that being in the storm, doing it that way. These platforms were to block a jackass that was trying to build here. Same with that, so that's all coming down. But I basically just connected it with fence here. Just like that, and this is pretty much always there, so I just gotta go doot, doot, up the hill, and move my fighters out. That's the fucking worst part of that whole thing, is moving the fighters. It's such a pain in the ass.
110-pound dog, and his favorite thing at the moment is a ladybug.
Alright, I'm gonna get them all moving home though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to hit that like and favorite button. I will keep bringing you guys lots more videos.
Like Ladybug just freaked out, flew up and landed on his nose, and he freaked the fuck out.
Nice.
He's like, ah, it's gonna get me.
I gotta move all the fighters back afterwards, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Sorry for the other conversation. Have a good night, everybody.